Hello. Today I wanted to talk about some of the things that I got to buy and use on my trip to New York and Michigan. This is going to be a super informal video. I just wanted to talk about some of the things that happened and just some of the stuff that I picked up, which was super fun because in New York there was like a Kinokuniya, and I was like, oh, that I love Kinokuniya. I love that store so much. It has like so many art books and art materials and like supplies that you can use, and honestly it's just like every time I go there I'm like, oh, my wallet is a little scary. So um yeah, let's start with some of the things that I use the most, which would be this sketchbook that I got, as well as this fountain pen, which is I don't know if you can see a Pilot Kakuno, which is cool. And it is fountain pen, and this one in particular is like the extra fine version, so the lines are super thin. I really like I always liked using these fountain pens as a kid. I wanted an excuse to get one for myself. It was really nice to use. Um and it has like a little cartridge inside, which you can, as you can see, is like almost completely empty. This is the cartridge that came with the pen. This is how much I used this pen over the course of the trip. I almost used it completely, and I am very thankful to past me for being like, wow, you're gonna use this pen a lot. So I bought some ink cartridges while I was there, just black ink cartridges. They all look like this. So you just kind of I maybe I shouldn't like put maybe I shouldn't like try and take the ink cartridge out right now, but basically what you do is you just take the wide end, you just kind of insert it there. So yeah, but that's what a full cartridge looks like versus a basically empty cartridge. There's like nothing in here. There's nothing in here. That's how much I drew with this pen the whole time. Um but yeah, it's a really nice pen. I'm always like floored by how much stationery is in like the bottom floor, or like inside of a Kinokuniya in general. It's not closing. It's not closing. There we go. Um, but yeah, it's really nice. I really enjoy this pen. I might pick up a thicker one at some point. Because this is the extra fine one. Um, to show you what it looks like what the line thickness is like. This is a drawing that I did of Lear from Pokemon. And as you can see, the lines are pretty thin through here, but you can also thicken up the lines by just going back over them. Um, yeah, it's really nice. It's really portable. Uh, yeah, it's just yeah, very portable pen. Um, that's actually another thing that I really like about it. Uh, I drew like a pencil sketch underneath this, and then I erased it out. But the darkness of the ink quality, or the ink quality, just how dark the ink is, it didn't change at all when I erased over it, which is something I actually don't like about these Uhuhu like fine liners. And I was like, huh, what if I could try and use this pen in combination with my Ohuhu markers? And it actually worked out pretty well. Hold on, I'm trying to flip to it. It worked out pretty well. This is my OC, Hako. He's a Pokemon OC as well. You know, my old man OC that I made to ship with Alder and Getsus. Um, but like yeah, as you can see, like it doesn't when you put the marker over it, it doesn't smear or anything. It just stays where it is. It's actually a really good ink. I would recommend it with Ohuhu markers. Um I also use like a white gel pen. It's like the Sakura brand. Hold on, I got one right here. These jelly rolls. This is an '08. I prefer using an '010. I recently just got some O10s, but they're like not, or O10. Why am I saying that? It's just a 10, just a 10. I really like using them in combination with the Hoo markers and black ink drawings in general. So, yeah, that's typically what I use for like drawings like this. I'll go over my sketchbook a little bit more later, but those are some of the things that I got. I actually really like this. Like they had the plain version of the sketchbook, which just looks like that without like the little like drawings. But apparently this one is a collaboration sketchbook with Marman, the brand, and then Midori Asano, the artist who drew these little guys. I really liked it, so I was like, oh, yeah, I'll pick up a sketchbook and I'll use it as a journal for this trip. I'll show you the journal later, but for now, we're gonna look at stuff that I bought. I got like some more manga paper because I really like using the sort of paper to uh like ink my comics and stuff like that. Super nice. I wanted a deleter brand paper, but this is a new brand that I haven't used before. So we'll see how that works out. Um there's probably not that much of a difference, but I'm just putting the other stuff down. I got this, which is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Game Artworks book. It's super nice. I love this book. I'm so thankful that I got this book. So not only does it come with a card, it comes with like the card is reinforcement of the army. It's somewhere in here. This is like a folder. Yeah. It's just really cool. I'm gonna put this away so I don't accidentally fold the card or something. But yeah, and it comes with this book, which is a concept art book for a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards throughout the years. So this is like Gustos. I forget what this one is called. I think it's like Ritual Beast. There's Sky Striker. There's a lot of Sky Striker in here. For Hire. Um, Weather Painters. It's really nice. I'll just flip through it really fast for you guys. But this is like an incredibly good resource for me as because I draw these characters a lot. Um and actually I got asked to do a Zeus Typhon commission uh fairly like while I was on vacation. So this is going to be super helpful for me. Um Unfortunately they don't have Typhon in this book. I checked, but it's so I love this book. It's so helpful. And like they have these little like character beats too for some of the other characters, like the Live Twins and Evil Twins and stuff. And how IP Masquerena and SB Little Knight fit into that lore. Hold on, there's definitely a drawing for that. I saw it somewhere. Oh, let's see. It might be with SP. Yeah. So there's IP with her motorcycle. And then yeah, here's SP and IP with Trouble Sunny and the Live Twins, which man, it's so I love no, I've been on a repo kick lately. But yeah, this book is like a treasure trove um of concept art for Yu-Gi-Oh in general, like Yu-Gi-Oh card art in general. They have the Ecclesia lore, or Albaz lore. Um, I think they had a little bit of oh man, this oh I love this page so much. It's so cool. Dramaturge is like really neat, and so is Aluber. He's yeah. I love Despia. Can you tell I love Despia? It's great. Um but yeah, this like there's the Ethereans and stuff. Sprite, more there's my boy Albazoa. Really cool. Really cool. Um but yeah. Also, my camera just did something weird. So if that did something weird, I don't know. There's Sulfur. Uh, let's see. We have what? I don't recognize this one. Um, Punk. Uh, Exo Sister. More Exo Sister. Dynamorphia. I actually don't recognize these Rush Duel characters. Labyrinth is really cool, especially since Labyrinth cards are so complex, especially with like the furniture and stuff. Um, like it's nice to have like reference, especially like there's Labyrinth. Like what the heck? Like it's huge. Arius. Uh, I forget what this one's called. Is it like Karikura something? I don't know. I remember people got really excited for that card. Uh, Vanquish Soul, I think. No, this is just Ninja. There is a Vanquish Soul thing. Rescue Ace, Purely, Mikanko. I distinctly remember this archetype being called like affectionately the Yaoi archetype because I don't know, it's very cute. I think the ship is very cute for Libromancer. It's it's very funny. Uh Re- there's Rafflesia, so Trap Tricks. But yeah, it's really nice. I'm flipping through the whole book because I know there's Vanquish Soul. Some people won't be able to get a hold of this book. There were quite a few Goatee. There was quite a few of them in the Kinokuniya that I was at, but I know that it's like technically out of stock. Um, so whenever you try and find it, it's going to be from like secondhand or like from bookstores like Kinokuniya that have like a backlog. But this book, oh my god, I love this book. It's so great. I wasn't sure what I was going to get when I bought it. Um, but wow, this is great. What a treat. I love Yu-Gi-Oh art. I only wish that there was more accreditation, like that the artists were credited in each of the art that they drew. Um, but you know what? I'm just happy that they're making books like these now. I hope that they do one again for the Visas lore, and then also for the Diabellstar lore that's been going on. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna put this one away. And the next one we'll go to is this art book by TCB. I can't really flip through it that much because it's a little bit spicy at some points. But I was actually a little disappointed with this one because it's older. It like um I don't remember. Hold on, I think it was. Let me look this real quick. It was published in. If it'll tell me. Most of the art in this book was made in 2016, 27, or no, the 2010s in general. So it's a little bit dated. This isn't what TCB Mama's artwork looks like now. Um, but it's also like a really good like time capsule to kind of show like what their artwork looked like back then. And I can tell that they have improved a lot over the years. Um, it's really neat to kind of see like the progression of like people's artwork. Like this is still like super beautiful, right? Um, but like if you look at their artwork now, you can see that there's like more refinement in their style. Um, so it's like great artists get even better over time, you know? So that was pretty cool. And I said TCB Mama because that was out of habit. And then there's Lamb. Super well, the way that I know TCB and Lamb is through Niji Sanji, and because they like Lamb and TCB like respectively made the model art for Vox Akuma and Ike Eveland respectively. Um so that's how I know them. And so when I saw the art books, I was like, "Oh my god, I need to get those because I really love their artwork." It's but their art like style is so like different, right? Like I can flip through this one better because there's like it's not as spicy as the other one. But yeah, it's like the art style is it's different but in like in a way that I can appreciate both of them. This book had a lot of artwork for Tact Op, which was a gotcha game that I think it happened semi recently. Yeah, 2024. But I haven't heard a whole lot about it since. Some of my friends played it and they quit playing it over time, I think. So they tend to jump to they tend to jump like between like gotcha games a lot. This one is from Waka, which is a rhythm game that I got to play actually. Um, this is fan art, but I got to play at a round one in Michigan, which was super fun. And I was like, wow, this is really fun. Yippee! It's cool to see how much promotional artwork that they did. So technically it's not really fan art. It's like art that they were commissioned to do for advertisement purposes, which is really neat. I kind of hope that I can do that one day. I really like splash art in general, which this advertisement type of art is. Uh, it's just a general like really good like time capsule of work that they did within this. I think it's just 2024 to 2025, maybe. Oh yeah, just 2024. Really cool. I unfortunately it got a little bit damaged up here in the luggage, but you know what? I still love it anyway. I love it anyway. It's pretty. Okay. Now let's go through my sketchbook. Um so I used like these sketchbooks, these mini sketchbooks on my trips as both a journal and also like a place for me to draw in. So there's the first page, New York to Michigan trip, April 10th to April 19th. So I was away for about like 9 days. And actually didn't really draw digitally at all in that amount of time. I just drew in this sketchbook. I drew these little guys. I love my little frog and goose guy. They're so cute. Um, so a lot of this sort of stuff is just me talking. So actually, let me refresh my memory a little bit. So yeah, on the first day we drove to pick up my little brother. Um, and then we were like, yeah, let's go to New York to visit family, which was not originally what we were gonna do. Um, but we actually I met while I was at the Kinokuniya, I met a group of people who are like a manga or like comics club, and they were meeting together and just talking about their work, and I butted in so rudely. I was like, "Hi guys." No, so awkwardly. I wasn't rude about it, but I was very awkward, and I was like, "Hey, can I like talk with you guys about your comics and stuff?" Because I saw them passing around the comics, and I was like, "Oh my god, I brought a comic. I brought a comic to show my grandparents, but I didn't have the comic on me at the time." So I was like, no, but luckily I posted it on Webtoon. Actually, you can still find it on Webtoon, but it was really cool to talk to them and like exchange contacts and stuff. It was such a like chance like encounter. Like I don't know, like what are the chances that I went to a Kinokuniya and I went to go buy some books in the middle of a city that I have never that I have been to on like maybe like a handful of times. Um and then I meet like a comics like club there, or like a meetup, like make that make sense. So actually, while I was in New York, I drew a lot of architecture. This was like the architecture that I saw outside of like a pizza place that we were like going to, and there was like a really the pizza was really good. It was nice. And I just kind of sat and I drew this without a sketch because I wanted to see if I could do it, and it's okay. The proportions are a little bit off. It should be a little bit wider instead of like narrow like this, but it's not bad. If you could see like the photo of the actual thing, then you'd be able to see the mistakes. But I we walked around Grand Central Station a lot, and I like the train guys from Pokemon Black and White. And I was like, oh my god, it's just like Unova. Wow, that's crazy. It's almost as if Unova was based off of New York or the US. But so I drew the train guys in Grand Central Station, but I named it Cure Station instead. I made an OC, actually more on this other one. I posted it on Tumblr. This singular drawing has gotten more attention than I have ever gotten on any of my artwork on Tumblr. It was so funny. The train guys are so popular, but yeah, like Emmett and Ingo, they're really neat. I like them. And the Pokemon Legends Arceus thing with Ingo getting like warped to feudal Japan is great. Um very how do I describe it? It's like there's so much like angst potential with that and the twins getting separated. So but yeah, I made a OC. I made an OC. His name's Taco. At the time that I was drawing this, I did not know his name. Um I made him originally as a Sona, but like he's old and a man. Because I wanted a character to ship with Alder, because I'm insane, and I immediately proceeded to get insane brain rot over this character that I created, and I was like, oh wow, I really like this design. I'm gonna keep drawing him, and I'm gonna keep drawing him, and I'm gonna keep drawing him, and somehow he gets this game into play, and I was like, oh my god, there's more toxic old man Yowie, and I'm gonna keep drawing him. I just kept drawing him, um, and this was all like I think I've only had this character for about a week, and I would already die and kill for him. You know what I mean? It's great in Minecraft, of course, but yeah, I love this character. I he's like a gravekeeper at the Celestial Tower, which is where like you meet Alder, and he's like he talks about how like his partner Pokemon is buried there and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, what if angst potential his flower is like a wisteria. Like the pattern is a wisteria, and it's a climbing plant. And Alder is, his name has links to like moths and the the tree. Um, so it's just like, yeah, the climbing plant needs like like a sturdy like plant to climb on, and without it, it kind of just like kind of shrivels up and dies. The angst potential, guys. It's angst potential. Yeah, I don't know. I really like this character that I designed. He's a banger. I love him a lot. He actually doesn't have any partner Pokemon initially, but to like because eventually he joins Team Plasma and stuff like that. But trying to get not too invested in like talking about my character, it was nice to draw him constantly over the course of the trip. And then I drew Lear in my friend Skitty has a an OC, a joint, co-owned, joint custody OC with Asa, named Rowan, who is Lear's dad. We don't have a canon like design for Lear dad yet, but to me, this is the canon. This outfit is his canon outfit. That I believe in Rowan, like canon supremacy. He is real to me. He's real. He's real. He's in Pokemon Masters EX. I swear to God. But like we were talking about like, oh, I wanted to draw Lear. What do I draw Lear as? And Skitty gave me the insane idea of, hey, you should draw Lear in his dad's like outfit as king. And I was like, dude, you were so right. I'm gonna make him miserable. I'm gonna make him miserable. And so I drew this and then proceeded to like mental anguish nuke everyone in that chat. It was so great. But yeah, this is the drawing that I made with this pen. Um it's great. I the pen is great. I'm not tooting my own horn on the art. It was fun to draw him in a mirror, and yeah. Yeah, I love Lear, guys. I love Lear. I should make a Lear speed paint at some point. I'm posted on this channel. Yeah. But yeah, we drew a lot. We drew a lot. There was a lot of downtime, so I drew a lot in this little sketchbook. And that's pretty much it. Oh my god, this has been like this has almost been like 30 minutes. 30 minutes of me yapping. Oh my god, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on I'll leave it about here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck where or maybe 250 or 350 50. I don't know. I love my OC, guys. I made him on a whim while we were driving from New York to Michigan, and now he is perpetually in my brain. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this longer than usual video. I know my videos are pretty short typically because I try and write scripts for them. But like this time I just wanted to like yap. I wanted to yap about all the things that we did. I went to round one. I got like a bajillion plushies there because I'm a crane game god. I but I didn't keep very many of them. I only kept like two of them because I gave the rest to my baby brother. I also went fishing? Question mark. Not really. I just cast like a line without a hook into the water and then just stared at it in a pond. It was really funny. There was this goose there. It was just chill. It was just chilling. It was the same goose, same one goose every time. It's just really funny. I kept getting dive bombed by ladybugs while I was trying to sleep. Um I think it was just the same one ladybug actually. That was in my room because I don't know. It was that was a time. It was a time. Anyway, I'm talking too much. This was my video. This was my video. I refuse to edit this video. I refuse. You're getting everything, even the possible like camera cutout because my computer decided to like go into sleep mode while I was recording this. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. Um I'm probably gonna post this on my Patreon first. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Oh, there's the plug. There's the plug. I have a Patreon, guys. You should you should join my Patreon. You should join my Patreon, guys. It's so great. I love my Patreon. Um, there's like a monthly tier where you can like join a Discord and then also like get a free print every month. I say free, but it's not free. You still have to pay for the Patreon tier. You get a print with the tier. Anyway, guys, guys, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. But yeah, that was my video. I'm so bad at talking to a camera. I'm so used to like talking on stream and then yapping perpetually, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's okay." But there's no one here. Oh, okay. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Bye bye.